Hoy somos bendecidos con la presentación de una reveladora teleconferencia titulada Se acelera el progreso y la evolución de nuestro planeta con los poderes de DiZ
Divinenity.
Teleconferencia con la maestra suprema Trình Cải y el personal de Supreme Master TV, parte 3 de 5, en Entre la maestra y los discípulos, dada en inglés el 29 de agosto del 2018.
Master, you mentioned that masters in general usually cannot remember their past lives, but you yourself were able to remember your past lives when you were even young, even up to 8 years old, you were able to remember your past lives. How is that when other masters are not able to?
Yes, because I took up the body. I did not have to go through the 9 months period, and I did not go through the process of rebirth, and so I did not have to go through the negative door to take up this potion of forgetfulness, okay?
Yes.
And the saints before me have cleaned up the karma of the body already. So when I enter the body, it's mostly clean. So I remember things. But many of the human beings also remember things up to 4 or 5 years old, okay?
Yes.
Up to 5 years old, I remember things, some of them. And 8 years old, I remember only one thing. At that moment only, I just tell you a secret.
Thank you, Master.
When I was 8 years old, I read one of the newspapers somewhere, discarded on the floor. Yeah?
Yes.
Or a book. I can't remember. Is it a book or is it it's a newspaper? It's a long time. I did not think much about it. That's why it says something like a being will be born in Asia. We appear in Asia, and that being is a child now, 8 years old.
Wow.
And that being, that child is going to save the world. So I say, it's me. 8 years old kid. So of course, and after that I forget completely until now. Okay, until reason now. Yeah. But I said that not proudness or surprising or just joke or anything like that. You know, it's just a matter of fact type. I remember that.
Yes, Master.
It's just 8 years old. How can you pretend or be pretentious or joking or anything like that?
Yes, Master.
Yeah.
Master, we see on Supreme Master TV nowadays the new series, The Ancient Predictions, and we can see that there are many predictions that were foretold a long time ago that lead to this time on the planet and to Master's appearance. And is this a special time for the Earth that the karma of the planet allows this information to come forth now, Master?
Yeah. Because the heavens, the goddess have smashed this controlling machine, and some people became more enlightened.
Wow.
You know, naturally. And many souls are free to remember and to have choice. Before they're shackled under this control, and they cannot choose anything. They just have to be reborn again and again and again. And if they keep the 5 precepts, they don't kill anybody, they clean, then they can be reborn with a good background, you know, like maybe rich or famous or doing things that is not so suffering, yeah? Or don't have to undergo suffering or doing things that is not so harmful to themselves and others. They just keep going around in a merry-go-round circle with their own karma.
Yes, Master.
Under the mercy of, what they call in French, à la merci of n'importe quoi, n'importe qui, you know, this kind of controlling entities from other planets and their machine and their subordinates.
Yes, Master.
It's now they are free. It's just the Maya is not machine. That is the problem. The Maya is there, of course, for some purpose. The Maya is just a force you have to reckon with. And sometimes it's really a nuisance. It's really bad. Sometimes I'm so angry. But the arrangement is like that. Any master go down have to take the positive energy, the strongest possible from the fifth heaven or from the shadow world, heaven, and have to take the strongest possible negative force, you see, also from the shadow or heaven. So these two powers will always contradict each other to make the master's life hell and suffering. But that's the price, okay?
Yes, Master.
The price to pay for the human sin, truly. It's not just the disciples, the world sin. If a stronger master, then take on karma of the world more. If it's just a normal master, then take on the disciple karma. It's a little bit, of course, you can never say clean cut, they're only disciples, because also they have relatives, they have loved ones, they have friends, they have enemies. All this are counted in, you see?
Yes, Master.
Master, the controlling machines that were smashed on our planet, was it just for our planet or has it for other planets throughout the universe as well?
Just our planet, because they only dump it here, okay?
Yes, Master.
Other planets have other planet problem. They have other problem due to their negative tendency or the Maya, understand?
Yes,
If there is a Maya force there, then they have to deal with that. But the machine and the controlling is only here, from one of the controlling planets. They used to come here and take up our resources, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And some soul to bring it up, to work for them, and they dump some of the bad so-called, for them, for them they call it bad element, they dump it here.
Yes, Master.
So our planet is a mixture of beings, some good, some bad. And the bad one not necessarily bad, okay? It's bad for that planet, okay? For the controlling one. They wanted everything the way they want it, okay? If anybody have new idea, different idea, or do against them, then that's no good. They will exile them to this planet. Because at that time, this planet's not yet so populated. And there were no master or nothing here. Just a small heavenly beings that have no power against them.
Yes, Master.
Is this helping the human population to become more aware? We see in the news and in media that people are becoming more aware of themselves, their purpose, the planet, and in general becoming more awakened, more veganism, more vegetarianism, healthy trends. It seems to be opening up more and more now. Is this also due to that?
Yeah. You can see that. Yeah, it's kind of a surge of upward tendency for humans.
Yes,
Even some unexpected event, like people don't import meat anymore, people don't import livestock anymore or export livestock anymore because of concern for animal suffering, etc. This never heard of before.
No.
Not openly like this, you know what I mean?
Yes,
Even post it on internet for everyone to see, leaders of the world,
Yes, Master.
government, openly and proud of it even.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, and the whole government is back in meatless meat industry, having contract with artificial meat,
Yes.
meatless meat industry for importing to their country, etc.
Yes, Master.
Some country even propose outright religious belief, even though before they didn't.
Yes,
Yeah,
Master.
supporting religious belief and practice. You know what I'm saying, right? Okay.
Yes, Master.
Yeah. And many more things. There will be more things coming that's more positive for this planet.
Wow.
More positive, more upward, more enlightened, more peaceful, and more loving and kind. Yes. We'll be everywhere. Thank all the goddesses, huh? Well, what can a person like me doing anything? Just a fragile old woman. You think I can do anything?
Yes, Master.
My high soul, yes. My high soul and my highest soul can do with the help of the goddess. Okay?
Yes, Master. And it's been so fast, Master. Is it just a build-up of the work that you've done over so many years? Because for 20 years it seemed like it was improving a little bit, but then all of a sudden it's just boom, and everything has changed so quickly.
Yeah, well, everything has to build up to the momentum, The power have to be gathered.
Yes, Master.
It take tremendous power.
Yes, Master.
And even if I want to gather them, I have to do stepwise, or the body will perish. Got that? The
Yes,
power.
Master.
Even some of these retreats, I almost die. You don't know it.
Wow.
Yes. Of course, my heart is beating like more than what the doctor told you that day. That's nothing. That was nothing. Yeah, compared to some of the time that I had to go to some power, yeah?
Yes.
Maybe it was my fault. I sit 1 second or 1 split second too long.
Wow.
Or sometimes because of too much meditation, I forgot the time. I sit too soon into some certain area that I should wait a few more hours. Like only after 6 hours, then I can sit back there again. I forgot the time and I forgot to look at the clock. I could sit continuously meditating, but not in that spot. And then in this my set of continuous meditation, I just go and sit there, and then I get a jolt of stuff. Yeah, a jolt of this energy, and then it reminds me that it's not time yet. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Or sometimes I sit a little too long, even 1 split nanosecond too long. Okay?
Wow.
It will harm the body. Yes. Even the gods were yelling, "Out!" Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they practically kicked me out. Yeah, and it was so blooming loud, and I said, "What? Why? So loud, so loud. Like thunder in your ear, imagine? Yeah.
Yes,
That they
Master.
yell. Normally, they don't dare yelling too loud like that.
Yes,
They
Master.
talk, but they're not too loud, you know? Just normal talk.
Yes,
Or just give message, yeah? Like you do SMS
yes.
or email, yeah? They don't ever yell so suddenly like that, okay?
Yes,
Not
Master.
so loud. Okay. Did I answer your question? If not, you can continue asking in same direction, okay?
Yes, Master.
You answered. Thank you.
Master, you mentioned that earlier only one being has been to the original universe. So compared to the fifth level masters, does it mean this unique being has brought down much greater, much all-encompassing power to benefit the whole universe?
Well, you can say that. You can say that, yes.
And that's the reason why we witness so many positive change and peaceful progress happening in our world so quickly that have never happened in our history.
Yeah. Yes, it's like that. Actually, some of the masters also predict like that. Like Master Bensa, don't know?
Yes,
He said
Master.
that there will be a tremendous power
Yes.
coming to our world. Already coming, yeah? When he said that. You remember his prediction?
Yes, Master.
Even in his time, he saw it already, okay?
Yes, Master.
And some other prediction also mentioned similar, or more or less, okay? I think, I don't remember a lot of this prediction. But you can refer to them, okay?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.